In this session, we will cover the quick KPI Wizard in Discover. Key performance indicators are used to monitor the status of business goals and outcomes in an organization. KPIs are usually made up of a set of values. First is the actual value, which is measured against the target value. A comparison metric of the two, called status, indicates how well the actual outcomes are performing against the target. Finally, banding values are also employed to delineate between good and bad outcomes. Advanced KPIs are usually built in the KPI designer in the Formulate module. However, the Quick KPI Wizard, which allows users to build classic KPIs through a single click, is available in Discover. Quick KPIs can be built directly from the visuals or from the measure element trees. In this Discover report, I would like to be able to add a KPI to this grid. If I right-click on the measure directly on the grid and choose the Quick KPI menu option and the Basic option, I will instantly add a Basic KPI with 3 bands. The actual, target, and status values are built automatically and inserted into the appropriate areas of the drop zones together with all the banding logic. Each of the band calculations can be seen in the Advanced Conditional Formatting dialog. As I add additional hierarchies to the grid, the KPI adjusts itself dynamically. Let's repeat the exercise, but include a date-time hierarchy in the query. When I right-click on the measure, the app recognizes a date-time hierarchy and offers period-on-period comparisons for building quick KPIs. The various date-time options provide an easy way to add various period-on-period growth and reduction KPIs using classic formulations. For example, this KPI compares items from one quarter compared to the prior quarter, showing how actuals are performing compared to a target of 5% growth over last quarter's figures. Notice that the quarter produces a result even though the previous quarter is not necessarily included in the query. I can also use the Quick KPI Wizard by right-clicking on a measure in the measure's element tree. Here, a dialog allows the user to select the hierarchy that will drive the cohort selection. If a period-on-period KPI is chosen, a date-time hierarchy must also be selected for doing the time-based logic. The newly created KPI is added to the custom measure listing at the bottom of the measure tree, where you can select and include them in your report.